We have a number of champions who are already out there doing this kind of work and are committed to working together to build these kind of linkages and really develop this sector in the future. So I really am looking forward to the future. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Gail Cochran. I am one of the owners of RCX Incorporated, a general engineering construction company here in Sonoma County. I am also president-elect for the Engineering Contractors Association. First of all, I'd like to thank Steve Cochran. In 2006, he's one of the key reasons why I really feel I owe this success to our company. I came to one of these meetings and I listened very attentively, and as I came time after time, he was really nailing the information, so I'm really thankful for that. We had a great group of people for the Sustainability Services Cluster meetings, and out of this came so much information, it was a little overwhelming to me to try and get this all across to you today, so I'm really going to read from this summary to try and give you as much information as I can. This Sustainability Services Cluster meetings included a wide range of people from a variety of green industry and construction-related backgrounds. These businesses provide a diverse array of products and services that help Sonoma County customers improve resource efficiency, for example, water, energy, recycling, and reuse, as well as expand the use of renewable energy. The sustainability services participants saw the opportunities in the growing market for green business services. The building retrofits can be a major driver for construction trades, energy efficiency products and services, and water efficiency and solar installations. Sonoma County's residential market has great potential, but so too does commercial, industrial, and agricultural. Recycling and reuse products, converting agricultural waste and biomass to energy and fertilizer, like the county's recent approval of the Farms to Fuel power plant, is just one way of reusing. Diversification and promotion of Sonoma County's many green product and service companies can also provide multifaceted green solutions to customers and promote environmental and economic benefits and jobs for our communities. Paradoxically, the many efforts for a sustainable Sonoma County can also be the biggest obstacle. A confusing array of programs and incentives, the perceived lack of a coordinated messaging and promotion for them, hampers the implementation and green business development. Our discussions looked at favorable permitting and assistance from local government and utilities. Given these challenges and opportunities, cluster employers recommending the following collaborative actions built around a 4-component building efficiency campaign. First, education and awareness building. A shared voice and message must be developed around building efficiency with residential, commercial, particularly small and medium-sized businesses, and the education markets as targets. Implementing this step will require gathering and publicizing information focusing on the return on investment in building efficiency, publicly demonstrating building improvements, marketing local companies that offer building efficiency services, and working with local educational institutions to create training opportunities that meet new workforce requirements. Second, leverage and streamline access to existing incentives. Companies need help to understand and focus on full use of existing utility incentives and programs. This effort should include a focus on public incentives and procurement opportunities, as well as to leverage Skype, the Energy Upgrade California program, and other incentives. Third, streamline permitting for building efficiency retrofits and renewable energy upgrades. Work collaboratively with local governments and utilities to determine what can be done to fast-track projects, specifically reducing permitting time for building retrofits and renewable energy upgrades, then implementing incentives for sustainable development. Let's identify and encourage new policies that remove costly barriers and promote green projects. Lastly, encourage our young people to enter the growing green construction field. The outcomes that we can expect from these, this strategy can facilitate the expansion of the building retrofit market in Sonoma County, expanding access to local purveyors and contractors for residents and businesses, completing energy, water, and waste efficiency audits and projects. This can create and restore jobs in construction, energy and water efficiency products, and related sectors. Sonoma County is already a culture supportive of sustainability services, and a thriving local sector will help preserve the quality of life in Sonoma County in both the economic and environmental arena. Our potential partners in this endeavor will need a broad spectrum of the construction, real estate, design sectors, as well as utilities, local government, regional agencies, trade groups, and advocacy groups to effectively implement this four-pronged strategy. To that end, here is a list of the participants who agreed to champion for the cluster and help the findings and goals discussed here. Thank you very much to all those participants who gave their time, effort, and ideas to advance the common success of our cluster. Now I'll turn the mic over to Kevin Konicek for the professional and business services sector. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail, and hi, everybody. My name's Kevin Konicek. I am a partner in the law firm of Zyromski, Konicek, LLP, which, as I pointed out last night, is the largest East European law firm in the county. We do civil litigation, and we work primarily with companies and individuals who help others help resolve business disputes. And in that sense, then, we're like many other businesses here who are in this cluster, which is called the Professional and Creative Services Cluster. How many of you fall into that cluster? It's a lot, if you look around. It's a lot. Basically, it's those who are in the business of helping other companies succeed. We live to serve the other clusters. We're bankers, lawyers, tech, and communications providers. And for our cluster, the vitality of our customers and clients is essential. Our success depends on their success. So when we considered the most promising opportunities for business and creative services to prosper in Sonoma County, cluster members indicated two key factors. First, the growing vitality of small innovation and technology-driven firms will in turn drive business for professional and creative service companies. So we will need to encourage that vitality. Makes sense. And secondly, the expansion of the technology community across different industry verticals will also impact our cluster. So, given these factors, we came up with certain action steps. First, and once again, you've heard this several times, simplifying the startup process for small firms can enhance new economic opportunity and jobs here. The often dizzying array of agencies for registration, forms, and permits can be daunting for a new entrepreneur. Our cluster has the knowledge of processes, of forms, to dramatically streamline that process. Secondly, cross-pollinating and diversifying among smaller tech firms can create new opportunities for business partnering and networks, supplier relationships, and new product development. So to capitalize on these opportunities, cluster employers stressed, and they really did stress, the importance of creating a technology business support network. The network would have a mission of nurturing startups and at the same time helping existing companies to thrive. The network would serve as a clearinghouse for financial, legal, technical, and other resources and operate with support from our professional and creative services cluster. Now, with such a network in place, the county can then see an increase in high-quality job opportunities for both the professional and services cluster and its client companies. The county can be in a place to encourage and support the growth of new, locally owned technology companies in such areas as life sciences, media, software, internet, and as a result, our county will earn a growing reputation as a desirable place to locate small knowledge industry firms. One idea that came up just recently is, it would be great to attract more young, talented people to our county. And this is something all the clusters could work together doing. Many such young people are interested in tech. They also like things such as wine and artisan foods, organic farming, cycling. Our housing prices now it's affordable for young families. So this is the type, and we have lots of young professional groups at our chambers, at our service clubs. It's a great opportunity to work together with those groups and design a project as part of a workforce development effort. But that's just one of the possibilities. We're going to be exploring partnerships with other businesses, government, and education in those sectors and explore many other ideas in order to support this overall vision. So to that end, here is a slide of the cluster participants who agreed to serve as champions in our cluster and help translate the findings discussed today into results. So let's give them a big round of applause.